As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire.
Good old...
We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Yeah, big old crazy taxi aerial. No, not there. So we'll take our dear pleasure. Dear old pleasure. Let's see. Nope. More drill fuel. Not that I even use it. Rivets. She is our salvation. Sure. Just like you said, Ryan was gonna bring salvation and overthrow Ryan. Look where that went.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Who was shooting at me?
Clown! Fucking clown! You think you're so funny! Gonna keep you in a box!
Thank you.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Plenty of everything.
Huh? Oh,
Scotch.
huffing and puffing.
Someone's happy. Ow, you
Get
fucker!
under something.
Come here. Turn the corner and get blasted in the back of the head. Rude, much.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Oh, oh, please. Oh, come on. Shine it. No. I mean, they can shoot through it. I can... Oh. That is... I mean, there's a machine gun in it. Looks like a tri-barrel? Tri-barrel? No, it's a quad barrel. Oh, that's just insulting. Oh, hello. Power to the people. So, I will not use the, Well, the thing is differently with, Bioshock 1 and 2. 2 upgrades equals a special 3rd upgrade. Thing is, I'm probably not gonna get this. I'm just probably gonna get drill damage. I'm not even gonna use drill besides just clobbering someone in the back of the head. Everything else, well, that's fair game. Man, this.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. dedicated to himself.
Wonderful.
Sometimes the rosies spill all over everywhere.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
I hear a sparkly. A ticket.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
El Dorado, huh? Oh.
Hello?
Gimme. Gimme. Thank you kindly for opening it up. A 50 caliber machine gun. I'm gonna save that. Yep.
Listen up.
Now
Coppers!
we're carrying
Get yourself
heat.
hit. No fuck-ups this time. You think I won't slug you home?
Welcome to Ryan Amusement. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children.
Come back!
Well, that fun. No, lockbox. Slip it the ticket.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Alright, gene tonic. Okay. So you gotta remember, my mind's still a little rusty, so I think they removed the specific gene tonics and just put it all together, if that's what I just saw. But that's about it. And I mean, my mind is really rusty on this game. Well, let's start exploring.
Busted pile of junk. You.
Hall of the Future.
Didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably
Please.
your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away
Have fun.
from things you don't know nothing about.
Have fun.
Get saved, you filthy cur. Oh, you can!
How you fucking...
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
There's a gatherer's garden. Alright, let's see. Boom. Father's love.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Interesting. Well, we don't have any item, but we see. Incinerate, that's what we're gonna need. Health and Eve upgrade, so we'll have to remember this. Ah, yeah, we'll be back for this, no doubt about it. But it's good to know we have a little friendly turret protecting us. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Get some ammo.
Welcome to the
Caliber.
circus of value.
Yeah.
No refunds, no returns.
You will see me kind of conserve a lot of ammo. To the point where I'm basically hoarding it.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's 3rd grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Ugh. Give her a stiff drink. That's what I would give her.
Your kind ain't welcome here.
Your kind ain't welcome here, but I'm gonna... Nope.
I heard that. Save me, or
Pow!
we cannot hide from his sight.
Ay, ay, ay. I want to hear you guys. Do you think getting whacked by a drill alarm or a monkey wrench is more satisfying for you, the player? Let me know in the comments.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
So that's how Sinclair is. I want to say he's a con man or something. I don't even want to say con. But he knows his way around a deal. So we'll get some extra cash. Drop ribbon and anti-personnel rounds.
Help me find it, scoundrel.
This
I've
might
wits
work.
on my side.
Wits on your side?
Take it.
Not really.
Take it all.
Shut up.
Stash my stuff.
Do you mind? Fortune teller. God, those things... Those are like penny arcade amusement to me. Like, oh, they'll tell you your fortune. Yeah, right. Trap rivets. Someone. I was honestly... That was more preemptive than anything. Not realizing that she was going to be behind me. Oh, great. Another shrine to Lamb. Whoop-de-doo. Old Tom Whiskey. First aid. Heavy rivets. Fresh water.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
And then you just admit that you're crazy in this world. Because this place is supposedly sanctuary from all that's on the surface.
Each of us has a moral duty to increase
Bash
the
any kind
common
of speaker,
joy
please.
and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Huh?
The number.
Nope. Did he say judgment is upon thee? I didn't hear that. Or I could have sworn I heard it. Heavy rivets, trap. Nah. I'm not even using really the rivet gun or the gun.
Love it. Now not beg.
Someone's downstairs.
Take them, leave them at least.
I'm getting a lot of coffee. I actually don't need coffee right now. God damn it, more coffee. Nope. Barred. Blocked. I didn't get the blow. Oh, I got it. Oh. Thank you. Alright. I think we've explored what we could. So let's head to the El Dorado Lounge to try to roll that off one roll. Oh.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Okay. Must be through the other little sisters, because I'd be surprised. I mean, surely it's not Sinclair. Eat dog. What?
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Wow. Alright. Alright. So some increased drill power. So I already have the upgrade for damage, just overall damage. Ow! Even more damage output. I wonder if the lead heads will actually take 3 or 2 hits instead of 3 hits without Electro Bolt. Alright. Have a look around. Oh. Okay, so he is here. I hear him. Ow! Nah, we don't have armored. There he is.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Yep. Instead of a lone little human, we're a Big Daddy ourselves.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Oof. So it was a big sister. Wait, a big sister went up to the surface? Interesting. Alright, let's go. Ow! already!
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Adopt. Yep. This is gonna be fun. Yep.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
So, R.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Come on, Mr. B. We'll miss the angels dancing.
So let's see. R.
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
So follow.
I never used the belt on him or shouted at him or nothing. I do everything right.
Hi there. There it is.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splashers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Yep. So this is where I'm gonna start putting those trap rivets. I'm gonna put them right here. That should. And if any others, we'll just deal with them as they come.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
Oh, hold on, Sinclair. Hold on. I'm getting ready. Yeah, more or less. Alright.
Here it is.
Here we go.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Deranged fool!
Oh, wow. They're detonating. I didn't think they'd jump. I thought the AI would at least go down the stairs. Keep coming, I'm gonna keep knocking the oblivion. That's all of them. I think. Nope.
Yay!
Alright, we're done.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Okay. Right. Honestly, I didn't think they were going to be jumping off the balcony. Oh, there is a right. Oh, fuck me. I could have sworn there was more, enemies. I see a machine gun. Rivets. Rivet. Journey to the surface.
I told you about this one.
Oh,
Make him listen.
Alright. Well. you? Where are you?
I need your
There you are.
Ridiculous!
Let's see now. Ah, this is open.
Will eternity be hot or cold? I wonder. I'll bring my shawl. My lantern's lit. I'll find you.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
There goes Ryan's... There goes the coup.
Come on, exert
What you want?
Slap him out! Must find shelter. And that child!
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
Ow! Personnel. Who's gonna see?
Adam, Daddy!
It is that
over
way.
there!
Okay, it is this way, and we are going the right way. But I'm just exploring at this point.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Oh, Ryan.
Hey, come on! For real, Dad!
You know, there was a barrel right there I could have shot, but I don't know what he was aiming at. No, a garage. Oh. Oh, this would be funny.
Stupid machine!
Oh. Have some fun. Stupid machine. Shoots.
This one has Adam!
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Heavy rivets. Alright, we got a pretty good area for defense. We'll grab any trap rivets that aren't used up. That should, if anything, that should be a little bit, I'm actually gonna say it's a little bit overkill. I'm gonna say that's overkill. I'm honestly gonna say that's
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
did fuck all. Wow. 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 Those trap rivets did. The turret is doing more damage than the fucking... She's helpless. Nope. Done? Nope.
All done, Daddy.
Those trap rivets suck.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Wow.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
This workshop? But, no. There's gonna be the choice of harvesting or rescuing, and, well, if you watched Bioshock 1, you know that we did the good ending. So we're gonna do the good ending of this game as well. Still those trap rivets. I thought I did a little bit overkill on the trap rivets. Honestly, they were just worthless. Beyond worthless. I mean, they went through every single one of them. Let's see where this goes. Oh, okay. Shortcut. Shortcut, huh? Okay. Let's see what the journey to the serpent has entailed.
7 eyes and 7 horns.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Oh, Sinclair, you had something to do?
Oh, my home. How I long for one night in a warm...
Bang! More fuel.
We plucked the fruits from the tree of life, and it was our curse. Ryan, deceiver.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition.
What?
Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
They...
Sometimes I just don't even try to understand the psychotic mind of some of these people. I tried to as a kid, and then...
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Gotta wonder, what kind of hell did Ryan live up on the surface that have such views?
Drop that poor little girl. She's helpless.
She's helpless? Why don't you say that to my face? No, this enemy is already shocked. No, I just shocked her to death. Trap rivet, yeah. Thank you. It's over here. And just loops around. Okay. I feel like I keep running into this same exhibit over and over again. Even though I know I'm going the right way.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Okay, we're coming close to the vent. Heard it. Ah. Yes. We are going to rescue.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Yeah. What you call a liability, Sinclair, I almost called him Fontaine. I call a future investment.
I'm not speaking to you.
Wow.
The bank said, didn't they?
Do you mind?
This was some
Yeah. Wallet's already full. That's gonna be a big thing.
surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no! The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Well, maybe like a conscripted Marxist, like say China, for instance. Alright. Power to the people, eh? Well, we can increase the damage, the clip size, heat. Well, we'll start with Rivet. I don't know how putting a little tip on it increases damage, but oh well.
You're no messiah.
I'm no messiah? I just sent you to hell. Auto hack darts, nice.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
So the reporter getting a little bit of a big juicy story from saying a little hush hush about my business. You keep quiet, I'll give you juicy stuff to really break your teeth into.
Guide my hand.
Have fun.
Oh, bless me, Lord.
Hello. Dr. Lamb.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Wow. Well, that's one way to spread the word. Yeah, I'll give him credit. That's one way to spread the word. Most ideal? Probably not, but let the guy fill his own fantasy head.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore. As long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Yeah. There we go.
Now I know who my true friends were. Drop that at once. It's price.
Alright. Booze Hound. Hell yeah. That means liquor. Liquor does not make me drunk anymore. Or kinda.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that lonely hearts club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Yeah, sure. That works every time.
Salvation. Adieu, everyone. We shall the likes of you.
Alright, let's head.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Not if you don't visit the...
Alright, and let's grab Incinerate.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
I don't know. Hey, we have enough to buy everything. Evelyn, yay.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, don't
Wait,
what the fuck? This party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar,
I wanna make sure.
and no one can help him.
There we go. And there's another guy.
Many changes.
Oh, motherfucker. Of course. Of course. Well,
We'll be flowing. If you
next
wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
oh, I hear it. Alright. I think it's time we fight. Whoa, hello! And why? I am an idiot. I am a real... I don't know what I was thinking there for a sec. Alright. Where are you? Big sisters. Maybe I should killed herself.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit colony ride.
Alright, I'm gonna swing over by that other gatherer's garden. Thaw the frozen door. That was funny. I just hid behind a box. She threw the explosive barrel and killed herself. What a... You cannot make this shit up. I swear to God, that was funny as hell. Alright, let's see what... Let's see. We have 40. Let's get a G-tonic. Because we'll get plenty of even health upgrades in the later levels, so I want to get more abilities. That'll make me even tougher, stronger, faster, and maybe even more survivable. Because the plasmids are just plasmids. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Wait, I passed something. I know I did. Aha.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, come on. There we go.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Sure. Wait. Sinclair?
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid. We're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Oh boy.
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
This fine shelter.
Is that everyone? Alright, let's see what Sinclair was hiding.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
Alright. Yep, we have done everything. See you at the next stop. Choo-choo on the Atlantic Express. That failed miserably.